Alright, so I upgraded my arrows all the way to 70, so now I'm maxed out with arrows and bombs. 50 and 70. 50 bombs and 70 arrows. So now I'm making my way to the second palace of the Dark World. Like I said, like whenever I play it like my way, I usually go to Castle 4 after I beat Castle 1, the Dark Palace. Now if you notice, let's talk to Shahazrala. Okay. Yeah, so you can't reach that. So if you remember earlier in the game, I drained the water. So when we go back, it's also drained. So here we are. Get our first key. Bomb this out. Oh, here I go, hitting the wrong button again. Get the map. Ow. Key. Just gonna avoid everybody here. Another key. Notice there's no way to get to the other side because there's no water. So this lever right here actually makes the canal fill up with water, so just push it. Alright, so now we can get across. We'll just swim across and go up the small ladder. And there we are. And I believe this is the compass. And of course the big chest is right up these stairs, but we don't have the big key quite yet, so we just have to continue on. We can't move those blocks. Basically what we have to do is fill up the water to swim over the rocks, the blocks. I think what we have to do is get to that treasure chest on the other side. So make sure after you flip the switch, you pull on, push on it, you make sure that you hit it so the blue spikes are up. I don't think there's anything up here now. You can actually move these blocks. What I'll do first is I'll drop down on the left side, see what's over here. And it's just some coins. Let's drop down on the right. And this is why I said to make sure you leave the blue spikes up. That leaves the red down, which allows us to cross over to this chest I was talking about. That's the big key. Okay, now if I didn't explain about these right here, these cannons here, every time you swing your sword it'll shoot, and if you hold your sword it'll keep shooting, so be careful of those and don't get hit like I just did. And we get, seems like everybody's favorite weapon, the hook shot. So we can hook onto things. There's a key there. Over here I don't think there's really anything. A heart, that'll help out. And you want a hook shot over here. And here's one of these switches where you have to move the statue on it. It opens that door, but don't go through that door. Go through this door over here. It also opens this one up. Oh, I got zapped. I want to go up, but I'm going to go down first. Because of rupees and hearts. Now, if you destroy all the enemies, I think this block, which block is it? That one. You get some rupees, and if you go in here, you can fill up on some hearts and rupees, I take it, or arrows, bombs. Now if you notice, you can see a room over to the right. That should give you a clue. Basically, it's a secret. You just walk through this waterfall here, and it takes you secret doorway. There's a key over here. You can bomb right there. As you can see over to the left, that's where the boss is at. And here we are. Alright, this octopus looking guy. Basically what you have to do is use the hook shot to pull off its, like, I don't know if it's its babies or protecting the main one. Alright, one more. Alright, so once you kill all of them, this thing will jump up and try to hit you. I usually just use the spin attack. Or you can stab it regularly, but I think it's quicker to use the spin attack. It deals more damage. And that's it, with the swamp cave, 2 down. Or the swamp palace. Alright. Yeah, this was the first game where they called Ganon, they referred to him as Ganondorf. So if we head over here, can't lift that block yet. If you use the mirror in these spikes, you get transported back up here, and then there's another plaque here. Use the Book of Medora, and this is where we get the Bombos Medallion. It's really cool. Basically destroys everything on the screen. What does this say? Swamp of Evil. No entrance, no escape. We'll find an entrance a little later. Do a couple other things. Oh yeah, sometimes there's trees that'll talk to you. Yeah, some are nice and some are assholes, like that one. Ow! Alright, use your mirror in between these bushes. Piece of heart. Nice. I needed those hearts. Alright, I'll show you this. Now, let me go back to the light world. I haven't shown this off yet. But if you're in the light world, I could have did this right at the beginning of the game, but I didn't. You'll notice this Flute Boy playing for the animals of the forest. If you approach him, the animals run away, and then he disappears. Okay, that's basically it. And his father is actually in the bar of Kakariko Village, where I got that bottle. So let's go back in the dark world and see what's going on here. Okay, some guy's sitting here. It's actually the guy that played the flute in the original, the light world. I buried my flute. Okay. Yeah, he'll loan us a shovel. So let's actually return there. So there he is in light world. I don't know how he can be in two different places at once, but whatever. So let's dig right here. Grab the flute. So now we have his flute. Please give it to a tired old man you will find there, which I think he's referring to his father in the bar. Oh, that's sad. He turns into a tree. Alright, before I go, I'll show you this. I don't know if I'm going to play this game yet, but we're technically in the village of Outcasts. It takes place of Kakariko in the Dark World. You can't lift this, so we can't really enter the village of Outcasts from the south, because we can't pick up them heavy stones. But if you go over here to the left, you can play this digging game, which you can win a piece of heart. Sometimes it can be a bitch, I'm not going to lie, to find a piece of heart. Sometimes it takes forever. Right now I have 487 rupees. I might want to grow that to like a larger amount, just in case I blow a lot of them. So I'll be playing that a little later. But I think in the next video I'm going to be heading to the third palace, which is way up in the woods there. Yeah, Skull Woods, I believe. That's what they're called in the Dark World. So I will actually make my way there And I'll see you next time. Bye.